Okay, we're back, and let me just deal with this first, and I will be right with you. Okay, that's dealt with. We're back on map 16, had to check. And that's a very welcome Berserk, thanks. Alright, so we're back with a nice little tech-based style, that's quite good. And, the music's Holy Diver. Da 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 da. Ride the tiger! You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean! Oh, don't you see what I mean? I don't know what you mean, Dio. I've never understood that line. But that's fantastic. Maybe it's better if I don't attempt to do an impression of Dio at any other point throughout this map. Oh no! Okay. The maps are getting a bit more treacherous, a bit more slaughter-like, dare I say it. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? I took no damage at all from that rocket. How did that happen? Oh, wank. Oh, the exit closed off. Okay, this is going to be a bit more of a struggle from now on, I think. The difficulty is definitely ramping up. Okay. Maybe I'll just hide behind here, because those chain gunners are going to annoy me. And perforate me. Oh, come on! Oh, fortunately, they had a bit of an argument, and that's dealt with. Infighting is an absolute gift in this game. Alright, so, I don't quite know how I did it, but I seem to have survived this encounter sufficiently to just have to pick off the rest. I've got one shell left. I wondered why it selected the rifle. Okay. And, okay, we're already a quarter of the way through the level. That's nice. What's on the other branch? So, what goes here? Oh, that's another multiplayer teleport, okay. Alright. So, there was a blue door down here, wasn't there? Yeah. But I wonder what's on the other side. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Alright. Okay, there's something living in there. Not anymore. I've got Berserk in there. There we go. Okay. This, I think all these walls are going to disappear. It's just a suggestion. But I think that might be what's about to happen. I heard a spider droid demon. Great, 8 bullets in this thing. Oh, Christ. Sorry. Sorry for my ineptitude. I saw the rocket launcher scroll up on the screen and everything and thought, oh, that's going to kill me, but my reactions were just not fast enough. Okay. Berserk. This is definitely a problematic ammo situation. Oh dear. This is fortunately a very easy place to fight an Archvile. So it's quite an unusual place to put it. Usually they're up on a ledge somewhere, or here come the walls! There go the walls! This is a very slaughtery map all of a sudden. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with slaughter maps if you like playing them. They're not my favourite, because I usually die. Horribly. And frequently. So the, nice bite-sizedness of the first few maps is giving way to a different style. Okay, who's teleporting in? Oh, it's you lot, okay. But that gave me a route to the blue door. I got a blue key, didn't I? Oh no, I got a red key. Why did I think I got a blue key? So where's the blue key then? I'm supposed to go back in here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Steady on. Okay, so they obligingly slaughtered most of the monsters for me. That's nice to know. Alright. So was there a blue key around here? It's a nice trap, I'll give you that, because the map transformed, the exit's closed off, you have to reach a switch, etc, etc. Even the difficult bits to moved up. I mean, the little alcoves in the walls, they have to be separate sectors. So that's nice. Well, one of the things that I've wanted to try to do is put traps where the player doesn't expect it, because if you see a big blank wall, that's very easy to move about through a line trigger, but if you have this complex decoration, then you're not going to expect the mapper to bother putting all the actions necessary to get rid of that and to force it open. Okay, seriously, what did that do? I've got the lift up. I don't have a blue key. Let's check back over here, see if I missed something. Oh, I did miss something. This. Oh, come on! Yeah, again, another easy arch file. Oh, hang on, this will be more efficient if I just do this. Okay. Back to a semi-survivable state of health. Not of ammunition, though. I'm really hurting for it. Alright, give us a kicking, come on. Alright. Demons. No surprise there, was there? Just demons. Okay, we'll do that again. This time with the knowledge of what I'll be faced with. I could berserk them. Maybe that's a good idea? Might not be, we'll see. This is actually... oh, that was nasty. But before that happened, this is a much more efficient way of dealing with them than I had previously. Ah! I think that might be the best bet. Backpack will solve some of our ammo woes, but not all of them. Come on then. Okay. There are specific ways to manage demons. I think this might be a good one, just trying to keep them in the middle rather than at the walls, so that two can't attack me at once. That's good. Okay. That worked out much better. Not a scratch. What's all this bollocks do? Okay, so I'm building up my, oh, I thought I was building up my staircase. So that goes up. That goes up. Ah! Ah! Oh wow, you don't usually have to do this in Vanilla Doom. This is a switch puzzle. And what it wants me to do is build my own staircase. Like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, a couple of rockets to your face if I'd pressed the right button. Yeah, I let that go on for far too long. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do it in a different order this time, just to make things exciting. Because each of these just raises the platform by 24 units every time. I wonder what happens if you raise it to the ceiling. It probably knows and doesn't bother. But the worst thing you can do is crash. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't use rockets on lost souls or around lost souls. Okay. Don't use them, except when you have to. There we go. Okay, and only a couple survived. Okay, let's annoy the puzzle designers by just pushing this up again. Got a yellow key for my trouble. And that's nice. There we go. Incredible. All right. How do I get out? Oh, probably. Well, look at the state of this. Yeah, like I said in the last video I did, The Becoming, I didn't realise that GZ Doom used decals like this. Because I don't have any... Well, oh, maybe it's Smooth Doom, actually, this time. Because I do have that loaded. Okay, what now? Are you just going to give it to me like that? You are? Running away very quickly. Okay, so there are a few of you, but you know, it's not enough to qualify as a huge mega trap. What's behind here, then? I had the fire button held down, but the GZ Doom's safety feature saved me. Oh, come on! Nasty surprise, but a good one. That must open it. Oh, there's no end to it. Okay, finishing the map with absolutely no ammunition anywhere. Should I go back for that secret? Let's just have a quick look around and see if I can discover that secret that's glaring at me on the bottom left. Okay. There's one line that's different here, but I don't know if it means anything. You can see on the map. Ah, I see it. I see it. Okay. And it's armor, which will be very helpful in keeping myself alive. So that was a sort of odd map. It has some great ideas in it. It was a bit odd that it escalated so much in the middle and then it was very easy at the end. Because this is more what I'd expect to find in one of the very early maps, one of these rooms. Apart from that nasty trick with the exit, which was great. Alright, Innocent Sin is finished. Don't steal from runes. Alright. Oh yeah, so we're starting with no ammunition. Nice to be reminded. And I heard an arachnotron activating. I'm hearing some very nasty things happening. Okay, at least I prevented most of those from spawning. Help. Yeah, I'll just go around here. Ha! Very good. Have you ever punched a skull to death? Okay, so I've got a grand total of 2 shells. Oh, good! 22 shells. Let's start using some of them. Oh, come on, that's a switch! It's obviously a switch! Wasted 2 shells. That Mancubus is, thankfully, completely disinterested in me. Whoa! If only I could say the same for the rest of the Horde. Let's just leave them alone for now. Oh, BFG. Oh yeah, so I've read about this. You're not actually meant to have that. I was warned by one of the authors that this is a very Boom-specific thing that's meant to happen there, and it doesn't happen on GZ Doom or something along those lines. So, I'll take the ammunition, thanks, but I will avoid using the BFG. Unless it's absolutely necessary. Wank. Bite me! Oh, sorry, that wasn't meant to be rude, but it was. Oh, I'm very bad at this, aren't I? Right, you can get stuffed. Let's go outside and do this. Oh, I thought I had rocket ammunition, honestly. Okay, so here are the possibly titular runes. Okay. Let's get rid of that Mancubus as well across the way. Just in case he causes trouble for us later. Come on! How fat do you have to be before you become bulletproof? Okay, that's the blue door, and I still haven't found the blue key, but that's gonna help me out. Okay. Oh, back on this again, am I? Okay. At least I found the ideal punching bag for it. Shells. Heaven's mercy. Okay, this is a trap. Told you. Alright, we'll just leave them to it, and we'll watch the kill counter go up in the bottom left there, and I'll pick off what's left. Because I'm going to assume that there were some ammunition bonuses that I missed back there while I was so gallantly running away. Okay. There's a Mancubus there. There's a chain... oh, two chain gunners up on that roof. Maybe I'll sort it outside first. Ah, wank. What great last words those would be. Alright. So perhaps... oh, perhaps it's a better idea to taunt them into finishing themselves off as well. I don't really know what's going on up there. You do have a good sense of where to put enemies to lay traps. That monster counter is going up, the one on the right as well, meaning there is a pain elemental that's generating lost souls in there. I was very tempted to go back on my earlier promise of the BFG, but I just don't have any ammunition for it, so that's that plan gone as well. Okay, here the chain gunner's leftovers. And that's got rid of the pain elemental. Few more bullets. I'm having trouble with ammunition in this chapter. I don't know why I'm calling them chapters. Doom levels are more traditionally referred to as episodes, but I suppose in the context of Doom 2, when there aren't really separate episodes, I defaulted to calling them chapters instead. Okay, we've got the blue key, so let's just run. Oh, that's a nicely rendered gallows. It's like a demonic Christmas tree with ornaments falling. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Sorry, my computer appears to not like rendering that. What have I got running in the background that could have done that? Okay. I'll blame my performance on its performance, and try again. Cells, good. Still want to keep going on that plasma cannon instead of the BFG. I wonder what triggers it. Is it approaching the key or the rocket launcher? It's the key. Oh! Oh, it already closed! I ran into a wall! Oh, I was amazed that I hadn't died from the Archvile yet, but then I lost Soul Obliged instead. In that case, let me just back up here and then... Ha! He moved out the way already. He moved out the way. Wanker. Alright. I still think the rocket's the best bet. Maybe it wasn't. I've got to tell you right now, by the way, that I'm spending a bit longer on this WOD than I had intended. Ideally, these entire video series would only be about 2 hours long at maximum. But I'll give you a special pass because I do want to practice and to get better at these as I go. Okay, we have a war going on. But if it stays slaughtery like this, I might resort to some cheating just to speed things up a little. Nothing necessarily wrong with the maps. Most of the point of these is to show my reaction to the others maps. I just don't really like slaughter maps very much. It's 118 monsters. That's categorically not a slaughter map. But some of the big fights play a lot like one. Let's get back to that plasma cannon. Maybe that armor will keep me alive for another couple of seconds. Oh, finally! One of those switches did something. Where is he? There he is. All right. Was just waiting for my shotgun cadence to line up with when I was lined up with the Pain Elemental. Is that the still 10 monsters to go? But at least the encounter's over with. Get lost. And that goes for you as well. Okay. So that netted me the last of the keys. That's that Revenant. Come on! Don't know what killed me. That wall apparently got the blame. So, what do you suppose the switch does? No, I think I might have got away with him not seeing me. Alright, barely survived. Oh! Mr. Homing rockets up on the ledge. Alright, I'm just running in here to see if the switch did anything in here. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you. Well, he's probably not a threat if I get out of here. Wank, wank, wank. Alright, we're going to have to address this matter head on. Okay. Alright, 7 rockets. Oh, sorry, premature. Is that the exit there? Yeah, it is. Okay, let me do that again. Except without wasting any ammunition at all. Come on, we can do this. Yes! Okay! I stole from the runes and I got away with it too. The Great Escape is the next map. And with 67 kills, so this will be hopefully a manageable level. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We've got some hit scanners, and we've got an arachnotron at the very end, which will prove a bother to... Oh. Thanks. Ah! I didn't even get him in the end. Okay. My thought was to launch a rocket at first down towards where the arachnotron was, and then get the hit scanners as he was recovering from the rocket. It didn't quite work. It's very interesting when you have two mappers on a project where you can see the contrast between their maps. I haven't been openly guessing as much, but I'm guessing the Slaughter maps were Anon's work, and then there was Chamelenoel possibly made this one, as well as the previous one that was on the I forgot what it was called, Innocent Sin. But again, we'll see how right or wrong I was. Do you know what? I'm gonna go and bring up the README just now. Hang on, pause the action just a moment. ihmn.txt. Okay, so let's see how wrong I was. We've got map and Chamelenoel, map 14, map 16, and map 18. So, hang on. Okay, yeah, so Chamelenoel made this one, and map 16, which was the one with Holy Diver in it, I'm just seeing in the music credits, Innocent Sin, and Chamelenoel made map 17. Yeah. Fantastic. Ah, bollocks. Wait, don't hit me while I'm reading the README. Alright. Here's a library. Ooh! Well, that was a great noise. Let's see, how can I better survive this encounter? Well, I don't really have a lot of options, do I? Okay, we're in circle strafe mode, that's good. Plasma cannon, that's good. Oh, Christ. Skeleton's bad. Yeah! Health, 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 health. Okay, I'm saving without much knowledge of what's coming towards me. Let's see if I can dodge that rocket. Alright. Time rewinding powers like Prince of Persia. So I actually ran out of the room pretty sharpish because I thought I heard a cyber demon. And I thought it was coming right towards me, and I had to run. But it doesn't look like those fears were founded. No, I think we're actually fine in here. The first safe haven in a very long time. Missed my hiding cover. Oh, there he is! There he is, alright. Well, somehow I got away with not even acknowledging him last time I was in this area. So what I have to do is run all the way around, and then I've got to go up, and then I've got to go all the way around again, and not get caught by the cyber demon like that. Ideally. We'll see what happens. So this produces an interesting encounter where you have to rocket along like this and keep moving, and not get slaughtered in the face, like I just have. What's a better approach? Maybe I should pick them off one by one. Alright, so the Mancubus there just got annoyed by the Revenant hitting him, as you would. I think the Cyber Demon might have just annoyed the Mancubus. No, he seems to be still focused on me. I'm getting somewhere. Done. Okay. Back into another run. Alright, so now we go back along this platform. And we get the blue key for our efforts. Alright, then we go all the way back again. So it's more like it's more like Mario Kart, isn't it? Than well, not really. Okay. Then where does this take us? Oh God. I was going to say, I don't know, but it's got ammunition and that's good, but it's got a ton of skeletons as well, and that's very bad. Skeletons always very bad, unless you're playing Undertale. The good there, they don't attack you with rockets there, they attack you with puns, which is somehow worse. Okay, I've activated some sort of switch, which I presume is going to help me at some point. There's the red key. Well, oh, I knew damn well you were going to put an archvile there. Nice cover with the pillars, though. That's good to have. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. It's that Spectre. I didn't see him. Ah! Oh, are there two of them? I saw him complete the animation after I died. Oh, there are two of them. Okay. Let's hit him with rockets. Oh! I got at least one of them and I stupidly blew myself up. We're gonna get through this. Whoops. Ah! We'll do it. We'll do it like this. Oh, what happened there? It's that Spectre that I've been sort of killing only by coincidence. Well, I really am backed into a corner just now. The only mercy is that I do have at least some ammunition. Which has happened less often than I thought on this set of maps. What happened there? Might have been a Revenant rocket. Curling round and getting me. Oh, look at how closely they track you as well. That's one. The sound design's really good in this game. There are some holes because every monster makes the same hurt noise, with a couple of exceptions. But you can very easily tell when something's seen you, when something's died. Right, so I had to go back all the way back to this end to use that key that I picked up. Cyber Demon's still stalking around. And is that more monsters teleporting in? So yeah, this map is a little less simple than I had anticipated at first. I thought this would be just a quick one because it started with 60 whatever enemies. Eventually there's going to be a map with only 40 enemies, but all of them are pain elementals. Just hoovering up some items here. I like the bars across the ceiling here and the shadows. That's a nice detail. Doom doesn't shadow by default. Yeah, all of these are custom set lighting levels. And the obstacles, those are good. That's a good premise, that you have to go through this gauntlet and you can't run away because you have to double back on yourself. It's fairly interesting. Okay, what do I do now? There's that teleporter there. You git! How am I supposed to do that? Huh. I'll just calm myself down by shooting some skulls. Okay, 106 out of 107. The Cyber Demon is the last one remaining. And presumably he's stalking around out of my view, and that was just bad luck on my part, where I happened to teleport in when he was facing right at me. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's clever. You've got to hit these switches. But, oh, I thought I'd exited there, but I died and pulled a switch at the same time. No, this is good, because you've got to hit these switches, but they also destroy your cover. Oh! I swear, is this Cyber Demon more intelligent than the usual variety? Or is there just a little bit of an offset to his rockets? And there's the exit. No ammo wasted, the great escape is over. Bloodsucker! Here's the... which map am I at? 156? Okay, I'm on map 19 now. I think there are 25. I might as well finish this having come this far. Not just now, though. I'll leave you to digest those and pick up from where I left off later.